and again we look back and we can be happy, even though, as we speak, there are still serious challenges that we need to overcome.
That's why I'm going to ask you, what's your general impression about governance in Africa, and for that matter, Ghana? Are we practicing good governance?
Largely no, for all kinds of reasons. And for me, the primary reason has been our inability to understand democracy and make it fit our culture and our tradition and our history. You see, democracy has two sides of the same coin. One side relates to what we call the principal democracy, which is the values that are universal. Freedom, liberties are not reserved for white people or black people or Asians. It's universal, irrespective of where you come from. So if you study democracy, you know that there are certain values that seek to enhance human progress. Yeah. The other side of democracy is the institutions that a country creates to actualize those principles. And those institutions, if you take in the Western notion, is a division of power among the three pillars: the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. Then beyond that, all kinds of institutions that nations, democratic states must institute in order to ensure that the values that I mentioned earlier are properly spread around. Okay? Freedom, justice, equality, all these kind of interesting precepts that all human beings are deserving of. I think the biggest challenge we have in Ghana and Africa generally, that it seems to me we have copied democracy blindly. We are just quick to adopt the structures and the institutions of Western democratic nations without due regard for our histories, our culture, and our tradition. And these days, the best example I make is that if you consider the fact that in Ghana, land belongs to traditional rulers and families, not the state. Yeah. In Tanzania, where I work, President Nyerere succeeded in taking over land for the state. So if you want a piece of plot in Tanzania, it's easy to go to the office and no claims, no chief coming your way. But we don't have that. So if that is the case, and you know land, if you do economics 101, factors of production, land is one, okay? And if the owners of this are excluded from decision making concerning their people, then you have a problem. Secondly, just look at it. It seems to me that Ghanaians generally are more loyal to their traditional rulers than elected politicians. Yeah. And you see this openly when you go to festivals and other occasions. You see how people venerate their chiefs and queens. It's not the same. For the politicians, mostly they will pay money for people to come and herald them. But the chiefs not like that.